All right. Welcome back to Blue by 90. I'm Justin, joined by Jack and Kaylin. As always, we're here with a couple of dogs, Max Bredeson and Peyton O'Leary. Boys, how you doing?
Doing great.
Doing well, man.
Yeah.
I gotta ask. I wasn't here when you guys first started talking. Is that Hamilton, Ontario? Is that a Hamilton jersey behind? What is that?
No, that's Lewis Hamilton, like the F1 racer.
Okay.
This guy's an F1 nerd.
Yeah, it's
man.
kind of my weird. It's my weird.
I mean, Lewis Hamilton's the GOAT.
He's
of
gas.
F1.
He's like he's an elite athlete, even though he doesn't like do anything athletic.
F1's like the legit racing, right? Not like that bullshit. Turn like left and you're done.
No, he's going around it like the one
Okay.
from Iron Man, like in Monaco, like he's doing that.
Perfect. That's what I thought. That's
I'm all
Grand
right.
Breeze.
That's something.
He if you actually look it up though, nobody touches him. He's like Tiger Woods back in the day, like where he just won every single tournament. Like that's what he does.
Yeah, 7-time world champ.
It's insane.
So he's like the Jeff Gordon of F1.
There's one other guy who used to race, retired now, that he's tied with. He's got to still try and beat. But
Okay.
he's like one of the goats.
Okay.
All right, that's an interesting fun fact. Is that your fun fact? Like I'm into F1.
I think that's my thing. Yeah, you can write that one down.
Him, Andy
Man.
Maddox, and Bowman are such geeks about it.
Yeah, we just
I believe it from Bowman, man. Coming down from Texas Tech, he probably loves NASCAR. I'm sure
Yeah.
F1 just kind of comes with that.
That dude's a straight beauty.
he's the man. Top 10 guy.
And then Peyton's fun fact is just like I'm a straight Boston douchebag.
That's Boston, dude.
I'm a nice kid, man.
No, I mean I do think you're the nicer version of that. Like it's down deep. That's probably like your line to girls too. You're just like you've got like the play, but then you'll like actually put your arm around them, take them aside, and be like, no, I got feelings. I'm gonna get down to it.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah.
Never less.
You like apples. You like to read. You studied at Harvard, right?
Oh, that's good.
Being a Boston boy, what's your favorite movie?
The town. all that-
Shocker. Fucking shocker there. That's come out.
Joke.
It's
Ever
the
seen
Matt
Good Will
Damon or
Hunting?
Mark Wahlberg movie.
It's so gas, dude.
Good Will Hunting, incredible.
That's how you drive a fucking car.
Town is a great movie.
That is a good movie. That's a great
I was gonna say it was a joke. He just ripped it off like that.
movie. All right, boys. Well, I mean, we're in week 4, getting into Big Ten conference play. How's the season going so far? I mean, it probably feels like you guys are like, have been in it forever after camp, and now a few weeks of the season. Everything's going good though.
Yeah, that's when it kind of starts to like pick up. Like days are kind of flying by, but now we kind of ride. This is Big Ten play, so this is where it really steps up. And, obviously, the competition is going to jump up a little bit, and let's go to war.
I know we saw a lot
We've
of.
done what we're supposed to do, so time to turn up a notch,
I know we saw a lot of guys play like the last 3 weeks. Max, you getting I feel like a little bit more playing time than some of the other guys. You think you're still going to get that many reps the next few weeks, or is it kind of going to tone down a little bit? Are you trying to redshirt? What's the deal with there?
So I had my redshirt year last year. So as of now, should be staying about the same. See where it goes.
You're full go. Like you can whatever.
Let the dog eat.
There you go. All right, cool.
No, yeah. We'll see where it goes. I'm just happy with whatever I can do to help the team. So,
I mean, I'll be honest with you. My favorite throw of last weekend was Davis's throw to you in between like 3 defenders, just on a fucking dot. Like you turn and like you catch it and then you just run upfield. I'm like,
he should have scored. We give him some shit. He should have scored.
That's true.
He should have scored. I did.
He's not wide receiver.
I think
Tight end.
RG3 called into the broadcast and was like, if that would have been Peyton O'Leary, I think he would have scored that one. But yeah, I think you had a good chance to score there. What happened there?
I mean, folded. Should have made him miss. I was like, yeah, I want that one back. Definitely do it. And then there's like we watched this pregame hype video. before we get on the bus and all that.
Uh,
I put it on there. I'm like, I got my headphones on. And of course, just, the Boston kid turns there. Hey, you should have scored, And I'm just like, every ounce of competitiveness I was getting ready to go play, and just gone.
brought you down.
I shouldn't be here.
Coach dropped me off back home.
I don't belong.
I love it. But I mean, part of it too. So we were just talking about it, Max, that you probably, or a lot of people probably weren't expecting to hear your name as much as they have already, this far into the season. But, what is that feeling like when you're all right, climbing the depth chart, you're getting more reps, that type of stuff? Do you feel like pressure, or is it just this is, I'm loving every minute of this? How's that feeling?
There's a little bit of pressure, when you're when you kind of know something's going on, when you know you're really fighting for something. But you just love being here, you love being in Michigan. So every day is just a blessing. So you're just happy to do whatever you can to help.
Sorry, Peyton, I'm gonna focus on Max here. So your younger brother to Ben, right?
Yeah.
Bredeson?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Did that play a huge factor in you coming to Michigan?
Yeah. I get that a lot. Yeah, definitely did. Then my oldest brother, Jack, he played baseball here too. So.
Oh, no shit.
Basically, Michigan guy.
Legacy. Yeah. I love it.
Talking about Jack, guys named Jack that are really good at baseball. I can relate to that.
Yeah. Really good looking too.
Incredibly good looking. Only thing I've heard.
Yeah. All right. So Peyton, now for you, are you just kind of good if you get a good picture on Instagram?
That's all it is. I mean, that's why I play college football. Just
yeah.
I mean,
I get the likes, man.
For the Instagram, for the likes, for the girls.
I mean, it is funny though, for real. We said this when we had Davis on, and you guys barged in at the end, and it was one photo where you mossed everybody on the team, and everybody I swear to God, all of Twitter and Instagram was who is Peyton O'Leary? Who is this dude?
Yeah.
Well, and you're rocking number 81 too.
Yeah, I switched number, dude.
That was big. It's huge.
So, I mean, I feel like what you should do, and if you need an agent, I'm available. We should just take that picture, just spam email it out to every company in the U.S. and be like, hey, this is my client, Peyton O'Leary. We're looking for some NIL deals. Here's a picture attached. Yada, yada, yada. Let me know if you're interested. So we make some big money there, man.
Get me paid, dude.
Yeah.
Get me
Let's
paid.
work on it. Let's work on that.
Love that.
Absolutely. I mean, I think the goal for your career has to be your senior year. You're an extra in a Mark Wahlberg film or something.
Yes,
good. That's good.
I mean, I got a big personality, man. I could do it.
I agree. I think that's got to be the goal here. Obviously, win a Big Ten championship and a national championship, but then after that, that's a third goal.
Yeah.
All right, Peyton, I'm gonna keep going after you. Who's your favorite rapper?
Probably G-Eazy.
Nah, I'm a huge Lil Wayne guy, but nowadays, Lil Baby. I mean, I'm not a big
Sammy
rapper.
Adams, little
I'm not a
Sammy
big
Adams,
rapper, to be honest.
Austin's boy.
I mean, I'm not very
Not a big Sammy Adams guy.
I feel like Sammy
You
Adams.
might be
dude,
too
we're
young
old.
for Sammy Adams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm a newer generation guy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Mike Stud or Mike now?
Mike Stud's gas,
He's-
dude.
He is.
We have a
Yeah.
speaker that we got from the bowl gift, and it's technically my speaker, but it's basically Peyton's at this point. We just keep up upstairs, and he's just always blasting
I'm
music.
always bumping music, dude.
Oh, I
That's
love
it.
that.
I
Love that. You need a vibe guy. You're a big vibe guy.
Peyton's definitely the vibe guy.
Also, you need in a house like that, you need a go-to aux guy too.
Go to. Davis claims it's him, but it's not.
No chance.
Yeah, but I feel like Davis plays I don't even he plays
too surfer, man.
we were
Yeah.
talking about folk music and acoustic shit last time we had him on.
Go to. He loves his Cali vibe. Chill.
Oh, yeah.
Some of it's good. I'll give him that. Some of it's
Yeah.
some I like.
There's good vibes there for sure.
100%.
Good vibes is that. Yeah, that's the way to put it.
No, he's gas. He's gas in the office.
Yeah.
So let's talk about just being kind of the young guys in the building too, because I mean, obviously, I think we talked about this with Davis too, where JJ, I felt like that class came in and kind of set a new precedent, new standard for like freshmen and young guys coming in and like being able to contribute right away and like setting the tone for, hey, you can lead even though you're not the fifth year senior or something like that. Do you guys feel like as young guys in the room, you guys are stepping up to the plate there too?
Yeah, for sure. But like, especially as a walk-on, like, I don't know, if you don't really talk much until your play proves that, and then you're able to talk. Like, you just gotta put your head down and keep grinding and grinding and grinding. Like, we weren't the 5-star kids that are expected to come into make an impact right away. So like, you got to keep your head down and grind, and then let your play do the talking, and then you'll gain respect from everyone else. So,
how did that work for you? I feel like you're a pretty outgoing guy. Did you have to like, try to like hide your personality a little bit, or what?
Yeah, no, it's like I just get it, like you just gotta earn the respect before you.
You're a vibes guy. You felt the vibes.
Stay down with your close friends and
get some feel.
Go ball out in the field, and then everyone will love you.
Can't agree more. Beautiful.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, it's one of those things too where I feel like now Michigan had like you've had Hassan Haskins, who is like a 3-star guy, right? And Ronnie Bell, who was like a low 3-star. And like those types of guys are balling out for Michigan. So, you've got the 5-stars like JJ that are doing really well, but you've got guys that have grinded it out and it's worked out. So like, have you talked to like Ronnie about that, about the journey of like, obviously he wasn't a walk-on, but still, it wasn't like he was like the top star of that class coming in.
Yeah, I mean, with Ronnie, it's like he's one of a kind because he started as a true freshman. He started when he was 18 years old.
Yeah, you're right.
Started as a true freshman, so it's like Ronnie was thrown in the ring of fire right away. But I mean, you gotta like having underdog mentality is always good because I mean, you look up, everyone looks through you and looks past you, and then you show up and you just keep balling and make plays, and everyone respects you and maybe play on Saturdays,
Yeah, at some point, right?
Max, are you a sophomore or a junior?
Yep, I'm a sophomore.
Like true sophomore.
What is it? Right. I redshirted last year. This is my second year here.
Okay. So you're redshirt sophomore. So you guys, you, Davis, Peyton, all came in same time, right?
Same time.
Okay.
June. Davis is old as shit though. Davis he's turning 21 in like a month.
Jesus.
Oh wow. Did you do 5 years high school?
Yeah, I did. I repeated. Yeah. So I'm old too. I'm 20 already.
Yeah, that extra year.
I just public high school, middle of Wisconsin.
Yeah, me and Davis are prep school kids.
Prep school kids.
Oh, I can tell too. There's such a difference between Max and you two as well. Like,
like
Friday Night Lights football.
Yeah. You're you're the down to earth guy. Like they start chirping. Like you're like, all right, guys, come on.
I like to get out of sometimes.
For sure. They were like popping their collar and stuff, and Max is just wearing like sweats to school every day.
Love it.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's kind of me. I was joking around with him because you play on Saturdays and stuff.
Yeah, we play on Saturdays.
I joke around and say like, you guys played football in high school, but you didn't play high school football. No one gets it
like that.
Ooh.
You didn't really know what it was like.
You didn't have the lights on. You didn't have the studio.
That's his go-to church.
Out there.
Thing is, we'd roll the ball out and we'd run this kid by 40 points.
They might.
Yeah. Gotta get that on the schedule.
Wait, Peyton, where did you play at?
It's called the Governor's Academy. It's the independent school league in Mass. We have a bunch of.
This sounds just so rich.
It's like the IMG Academy.
It's the richest league in the Northeast. I mean, we have probably 10 dudes that on our team that played in the league. Zinter, Kalel, Cornelius Johnson, Louis, Hansen, Davis played at Suffield for a year. Who else? There's more. Yeah, it's kind of.
You said Davis Warren played out there.
He was supposed to play 1 year, and then he transferred out there for a year, and then COVID
So I
hits.
know like hockey guys, baseball guys, like they'll travel for like, sports teams and stuff like that. Did you guys did you guys ever play in like Cali or like anything like that, or Texas, like for a summer or anything like that?
No, it wasn't like that. But like we recruited across the country and got kids to come to our school. It was a boarding school, so you didn't have to live.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. It was a good league. It's nothing like the Texas leagues or the Florida leagues or the California leagues, but
Yeah,
we were good football.
I feel like that's happening more and more. Like I know my cousins played out in Arizona, and they would like travel to Vegas and stuff like that to play a lot.
Yeah.
Played Bishop Gorman in those schools, which are just
Just the
ridiculous.
powerhouses.
Some dogs.
Dogs.
Oh,
But hey, Brady, back to you. Like, there's nothing better than Friday Night Lights just in the cornfields. Like that's what I did.
No.
In the cornfields.
No,
Say it again. Say it again.
It's good stuff.
Wisconsin, lights come on. It's a dangerous place to play.
You know, Brady played quarterback, right?
Yeah, I was a QB.
Wait,
Whoa.
what?
No way.
Yeah. Hey,
so how come you didn't get any reps last game? They had every QB in there.
I know. I would have the 8th completion. I would have thrown a deep ball.
Come on.
You have to.
Hey.
You got to let it fly.
Yeah, I'm finding 81.
Brady's one goal in high school was to get an offensive targeting.
That's why I play like tight end fullback now, as you can tell.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
That's why.
If you pull up his highlight reel, it's just him straight trucking dudes out of bounds.
Yeah, there's not as many completions as I'd like.
I got to go back to what you just said. You said tight end fullback.
Yeah, kind of. That's.
Did you let that slip a little bit? I feel like we haven't seen any fullback play yet.
You saw it last
Last
week.
week?
Saw it
Did
last
we?
week. Yeah.
All right. Are you the who's what's the fullback depth chart? Are you
We don't
number
have
one?
a fullback, technically. I just
Well,
like.
can we talk about that? Actually,
Yeah.
I think
I need a
because I
fullback.
think we do need that on the depth chart. It looks empty,
I'd love to do it.
The kid bleeds for contact.
It's so classic Harbaugh too, just having a fullback lining up.
It's getting like.
So what do we think about this? I think so. Cripp's a guy that came in your class, right? Greg Crippen.
Mhm.
I mean, instead of redshirting, what do you think? Throw him a fullback?
Oh, that would be
He's
dangerous.
a fucking bowling ball.
Dangerous. I never thought of that.
Legit.
That's
I think we got to start that campaign.
Yeah.
No, I think it's genius what they're doing.
Yeah. Managing guys well.
So I mean, I do think the best thing for you to do would be to walk into Harbaugh's office and be like, "Hey, I want to be your fullback one." He would fall in love with you immediately.
He's already in love with him.
Let's just switch to 44 and just get a neck roll.
Perfect. Perfect.
Bar down the middle.
The muleys, I'll just gain 50 pounds. And
Oh my God,
yeah,
he would
lose
be
all
so
my money,
happy.
baby.
Straight whole milk over here.
That is Wisconsin milk. It'll
Do you guys have a roll of cheese in your kitchen? You just cut it up in the morning.
No, but my mom does bring milk out here from home.
That's incredible. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Gotta have the good stuff.
from home. Yeah.
Oh man, that's incredible. Yeah, I mean, you are what, this is gonna sound weird, but you're what Jim Harbaugh dreams about a lot. I think, just in terms of a football
Doesn't
player.
sound that weird.
Straight football, dude.
Love it, love it.
Just loves contact and loves the game.
Yeah.
That's all
I
it
love
is.
it. Peyton, what's the best play you've had in practice so far outside of your Instagram?
Dude, I made a bunch of plays in camp. I played well. I was getting some hype in camp, and then we're so deep at receiver, so
You guys
Yeah.
are wicked.
What's your deal? Are you fast? Are you shifty? Are you tall?
uh
All
Token
the
white
above.
guy. I mean, what's the deal?
no, I don't know. I run pretty well. I catch the ball well. I don't make mistakes. I know the offense really well, so you can throw me in anywhere.
You
Bro,
run
he
a
sounds
scout
like
team
DK
right now?
trying to sell himself to Coach Smith.
What's that?
Remember when BK was trying to sell himself to Coach Smith, baseball coach?
Yeah.
That's what Peyton just sounded like. I'm like, talk yourself up a little bit, man.
I know. Come on.
Nah, I do everything well, man.
There,
But
better.
He shakes people. It's crazy.
Is
Are
it
you-
okay?
Are you running on the scout team right now?
No, I'm not. I'm up with the big boys.
Ooh,
Ooh, look at this guy.
Yeah.
Dog.
dog.
I graduated that stage. I graduated that stage.
Do you think you could beat JJ in a foot race?
Me and JJ? No, he accelerates so
he
fast.
flies, man.
He seems like he's flying.
Yeah, that dude is nuts. He's a freak.
Who do you guys think is the fastest guy on the team?
Roman Wilson, without a question.
No question.
Oh, Iman Dennis is ridiculous.
That's what we heard from Rod. That's what Rod was saying.
I mean, Rod flies too.
Yeah,
Rod did say himself.
Rod was also saying that.
Rod said himself.
He can run too.
I mean, don't sleep on AJ too. AJ flies.
Yeah. Flies too, man.
I feel like this is a conversation every time we ask this question to somebody. They say somebody different, and I think everyone's right. Honestly,
Roman Wilson, dog.
Yeah. Oh, dog.
Peyton O'Leary, he's fast.
Joel Honeyford, dog.
Certified vibe guy.
He's the one who
big vibe guy.
He says dog more than anybody I ever met.
Does he?
I call Joel father every time I see him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to be 40 by now, right?
Yeah. 95 years old.
I love that guy so much.
Joel, Brad, and Moody, those are like our guys because they're
Joel's
the
best human being in the world.
Yeah.
He really is. He really is.
Just
there. We talked about this too. So we were actually just chatting it up. This was back in the summer with like Moody and Robbins for a while. And everybody that we come across inside your guys' locker room is a good human being.
Yes.
I just feel like that's not that common in college football.
I hear you. Yeah, I agree.
I have no way to know, but yeah, it seems like everybody loves each other. It's a good team, tight knit.
Yeah.
I think other than Willie Wags, I think we can say he's still questionable.
Oh my god!
I don't know, man. I didn't trust that guy too much when we met up.
Wags is like the most innocent human being of all time. Like he wouldn't hurt a fly.
It took him maybe like a half hour to say a word. I was like, I don't know if I trust this guy.
The best part was so he had one Apple Watch and one like other like smartwatch on his other hand. Some guy we were at the counter and some guy goes, "Oh, you 2 watches, huh?" And he goes, "Yeah, I really like math." He's just a giant engineering nerd. It's so funny.
Yeah, he's a
so
genius.
Oh yeah, I forget he's engineering too.
Yeah. What are your guys' majors?
I'll be sport management.
Okay.
Communication.
You didn't come here to play school, huh?
I came here to get open, man. Got to play school, dude.
I love that line. I came here to get open.
That's incredible. Yeah. Max, Ben was an engineer though, wasn't he?
No, he's psychology.
Okay.
That's right.
Are you like frowning upon that? You're like, nah.
He's really smart. It's crazy. He's really smart, but no.
Did Ben tell you?
Big Ravens guy still?
Jets, I thought.
Ben?
Giants. G-men.
Giants.
Was he ever with the Ravens or no?
He got drafted by the Ravens, yep.
Okay. I'm not that fucking crazy.
Did he tell you anything before you came to Michigan? Like, hey, like, go here, or like, watch out for that guy, or something like that?
Yeah, like definitely like the normal stuff, like, you know, where to get food, but then like the funny stuff on like, I mean,
the things you can't say on a podcast.
Yeah.
Right. Beautiful. Perfect. Leave that unsaid.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to the food. Okay. What do you say for food? I'm a big food guy.
Food, obviously, like just like the basics, you know, Mr. Spots, Big Ten burrito. It's like
Frita Potatoes.
Like oh yeah, of course.
Gotta go to Fritas.
I'm kind of a Fritas hater, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You don't like Fritas?
I just think it's so overrated.
I think it's so good.
But you think it's good, right? Like you like the food.
It's good.
But it's not like I get what you're saying. I
just think.
What do you like? What do you like around here?
I'm the pickiest eater you'll ever meet. Yeah.
So do you like anything in Ann Arbor?
I eat the basics. Chipotle, no tie. I mean,
yeah.
What about pizza?
I mock pizza. Joe's Pizza's gas.
Okay.
You guys like Joe's? Joe's is fire.
I like Joe's. I mean, it's just you've never had Joe's.
You gotta go.
I'm like a cottage inn.
I actually love NYPD.
If you
that's a hot take, but I love it.
If you like NYPD, you're gonna love Joe's because this is better.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
you know.
Do you guys like barbecue?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Alright. Yeah.
We,
It's like,
we
what do you-
cater Mission Barbecue a lot.
Yeah, that's kind of why I say that.
Michigan
It's like,
barbecue. What the
yeah,
hell is
it's
Michigan
like,
barbecue?
like, you know,
I don't know.
I never heard of that. You guys need to go to like beer camp and Ricewood.
I've been to
Ricewood,
beer camp. Beer
Dude.
camp's awesome.
Beer
yeah,
camp's
beer camp's fire, and
Yeah.
then
What about,
Ricewood's really good.
What about Blue Tractor?
Yeah.
Isn't that,
That's like uppity, but that's like Peyton style.
Yeah, but it's like no, yeah, it's like uppity, but like it's not good barbecue.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like,
Beer
it's-
camp's
It's like
good.
but beer camp's real good. I love beer camp. Love Ricewood. I think when we had Olu on the podcast, I was telling him about that. And then if you ever make your way out to Chelsea, Smokehouse 52, they got some pretty good barbecue.
that's where our roommate's from.
Yeah, Joe T.
Oh no shit.
That dude's a dog.
Dog. Another guy.
Joey.
I feel like
He
Austin
He
Elam
got
was
an
telling me
award,
about
didn't
him.
he?
Did he get? No, but
I mean, he's just getting some hype.
Wait. Is he
That's
number
not-
39?
You heard it when you were there.
Yeah, he's just becoming the next Caden Colzar.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's yeah.
Okay. I love it.
I mean,
Got some great
our
flow.
house. I mean, our class of walk-ons is disgusting.
I love that. I love that. You know,
Us two, Davis, Joe Taylor, Christian Vaughn's getting playing time.
That's a
right now.
fucking name.
Special teams.
I mean, that's 5 right there. That's seen the field in the first 3 games.
Peyton, did
That's
you play
crazy.
hockey or lacrosse?
I was a lacrosse dude.
Okay.
I was committed for 2 years before I switched over to football.
He's
So.
insane.
oh, for real.
To like Michigan?
UMass Amherst.
He's an All-American.
Oh shit.
Freak athlete.
That was
He's
pretty
trying to
good. That was
play it
pretty
down.
good.
How come you don't play here?
Yeah.
Is it
I
same
don't
season or
know.
something?
I don't want to play 2 sports, and for a walk on the spring ball is really important.
You don't want to like make anybody feel bad they're a dual sport athlete?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, guys. You know.
So good at both.
I'd play basketball too, but they, I just, only 2
Yeah.
sports.
Except you're.
I used to hoop.
5'8".
I hooped in high school too. I was pretty good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Do you want to keep going? Tell us more.
I missed. Yeah, football wasn't my main sport until last year when I was in college. So
No shit.
yeah,
That's
Oh, lacrosse.
crazy.
I'm assuming lacrosse was then if you're all American.
lacrosse.
Okay.
I was a basketball player growing up, and then got into lacrosse 8th grade. Committed sophomore year in lacrosse. Was committed all the way through, and then decommitted December of my senior year. And I know Coach Casula. Shout out Steve Casula. He's at
Yeah,
UMass now.
Count Stacks, shout out.
He's the man. He called me, and I was just all in on Michigan, betting on myself.
I
So
love it.
other than that phone call, I feel like a lot had to go into that, like thought process and choosing between lacrosse and football and all that. Like, what was the big, or what kind of led you to choosing football over? Already because if you're playing on the East Coast and you're lacrosse and you're all American, like you're the best of the best, all right? It's like, what made you choose football over lacrosse?
My dad played quarterback in college at Northeastern before they got rid of the program. And I don't know, I'd say we're a football family, but like my brother plays lacrosse in college and my other brother didn't do anything in college. But I'd like to say we're a football family. My dad's was my high school coach. So
Okay.
I didn't play my senior year. So I was like, I don't think I was done with football yet. So I gave it a shot, and here I am. Trying to make a
It's
name.
kind of crazy.
COVID messed up everyone's senior year. It's bad.
Yeah, that's true. You guys are like,
yeah,
you-
shit.
they're
So
gonna
that's
like.
why you didn't
write-
play your senior year, is because of COVID.
Yeah, that's probably
Shit,
why our
dude.
walk-on class is so good.
Yeah, I've only
That's
played
actually
5
makes
true.
sense.
You guys,
Wow.
you guys are like gonna be in history books because there's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be like studies done on like how you guys come out as adults when your whole like childhood got screwed up.
Yeah,
That is
that's kind of a
wild.
mess. Yeah,
I think if that would have happened my senior year, I would have loved it, man. I was such a loner. Like I had like Kalen was one of my boys in high school, and we had like our baseball buddies, but like
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'll chill at home. Fucking play video games all day. That's great.
Are you from here? Are you a Boston dude too?
No, I'm an Ann Arbor guy, but I appreciate that. I'll take that as a compliment. No, born and raised in Ann Arbor. But I like, dude, it's crazy. And one of my good buddies, he's a little bit older, but he moved to Ann Arbor like during his adult life, and he'd like talk about all these restaurants. This is like years ago, and he's like, "You ever been here? You ever been here?" I'm like, "Dude, no. Like I've like grown up here my entire life. I've never been downtown Like never been downtown to a restaurant. So like now we're like find all this stuff and talk about it. And like obviously there's like select restaurants I love downtown. I try to talk them up, but yeah, grew up in Ann Arbor, man. Love it. Only place I would ever move that I've been to so far, if I was going to move away from Ann Arbor, is Charlotte, North Carolina. That place is fucking sweet.
Not Boston? Boston's
I've never been to Boston. I've never been.
You got it.
Big Red Sox guy. Nope. I've never been to Boston.
Well, Kalen and I's buddy was a big Red Sox fan, so we kind of like buy, whatever word you use there.
I don't even want to talk about the Red Sox this year.
See, they could be great. They could be trash. I would have no clue.
They're not.
I'm a huge poser.
They're not great. I'll tell you that.
So I'm curious. Here you go. So Max, you had a brother who went to Michigan, so like you knew what Michigan was all about and all that stuff.
Yeah,
but Peyton, I'm curious, like, what did you think about Michigan kind of growing up on the East Coast? Was it like how was it viewed? What did you think about it? All that stuff.
I grew up knowing Michigan's big time, and like I kind of became a fan. I loved Jabril Peppers when he was there. He was the man.
Love that.
And, I don't know, I kind of just followed him throughout my childhood, and it came up and took the shot here.
We were both in the same bowl game once. Yeah, 2016.
Yeah, I was at the Orange Bowl
when they played Florida State.
Oh, you just got destroyed by Dalvin Cook.
Yeah,
I was there. Because Ben was on that team, and then I saw a picture of him like on our board, and I was like, "They're both at that game."
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I was kind of a Michigan fan, I'd say. I mean, not like for any particular reason, but
I mean, who else would you root for, right? Like out in the East Coast, like
BC. I mean, BC's hasn't been good in years.
Hey man, I don't know. I like that quarterback they got right now.
The dude from Notre Dame,
Jankovic or whatever his last name.
Yeah,
he's kind of nice.
Yeah, he's a good player.
I want to go back to lacrosse for a minute. Nothing against the current Michigan lacrosse guys, but do you think you could start for Michigan lacrosse right now?
Nah, dude. I don't know. I haven't played in a year.
Wow,
I love the lacrosse boys.
Yeah, we're friends with a bunch of them. They're all
the lacrosse boys here. Beauties. I love them.
Of course.
I love your terminology, man. God.
So
incredible.
I love it.
What about
Western guy? And then
it would be interesting to see. I would like to say they all chirp me and be like, "Yeah, you were trash," but like,
I mean, I feel like I had a lacrosse stick back in the day because one of my buddies played, and like I feel like every lacrosse guy is like always just like doing it in the front yard. You don't do that now?
No, I mean, I picked up lacrosse late, dude. I don't know. I was because if you're a good athlete, you can be a very good lacrosse player. Just keep it at that.
Yeah.
So
the kid's a freak.
So I don't know. I picked it up. I picked it up in 8th grade, and I committed 2 years later. So it was kind of.
So do you think lacrosse is the easiest sport to grasp? I mean, right, like you said, like if you're an athlete, like if you can like cut and like do all this, like all you really
probably. I mean,
catch the ball and score, right?
Yeah, it's yeah, I'd say so. If you're a good athlete, you can play defense too. You don't have to like control the ball in your stick. So
that's what I played when I played.
Yeah, of course it's good.
I had a 6 foot long wooden pole.
You're just whacking people.
It was bad.
I'd mix them though.
Makes a lot of sense. Jack, you still got eligibility. We got a sport for you.
Splinters off my
It's true. I can be an enforcer. I was talking to Patty about it tonight. I was like, dude, we got to do like Gus Macker. And like, I'll be the big body. I'll just be the enforcer. It's fine by me. I don't need to score buckets. I'll do the dirty work.
Every team needs one.
Every team needs one. Right?
Speaking
who's
of
the enforcer? Who's the enforcer on your guys' team right now?
Like the hardest hitter or the
no, like if you guys had to get down and dirty, like who's the guy like is going to lead the way?
Eric, yeah.
I like that. He's a father now. He's got dad strength.
He does. I told him that.
It's real.
He also has superhuman strength on top of that. But
it's kind of a psycho, right?
Sneaky one is, Junior Colson. The dude makes every tackle in the world.
Dude. See, Peyton, like when I hear you talk about like cross and stuff, like I think of like Junior Colson picking up football when he's like a senior in high school or whatever would happen, and he's like an All-American linebacker.
The
Like,
dude is
insane.
Every
Yeah,
time.
so good.
Also, Eric is just gigantic when you see
He's
him.
just
He is a monster.
huge person.
I'm like, because you practice with him every day. Like, I mean, like compared to you, like, do you like literally look at him and you're like, you're a fucking giant? Like, what do you want me to do here?
If he had real tight end size, the kid would be an All-American. I'll say
Yeah.
that.
That's
That's
all are you?
I mean, dude, you look smooth on that Davis Warren pass, man.
I'm 6'2", 230. So I don't
Okay.
exactly fit the mold.
So you're like the Wes Welker of tight ends.
exactly.
Perfect.
You just play the game a little differently. There's certain stuff that you just got to do a little different.
I mean, we're probably not going to go to the end zone and throw it up to you like in the corner, but like,
Don't say that. Don't probably say
Yeah, why would you say that?
that. Don't say that.
I mean, hey, that's Peyton's job, honestly. So
Yeah.
right.
1 down away. That's all it is.
Yeah, exactly. But
Maybe two.
speaking of basketball too, like who's the best hooper on the team?
Got to be Ronnie, right?
Ronnie's
Yeah,
disgusting.
Is
A
he-
new freshman, Keon Saab, was really good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I saw a TikTok
a
video or something of him like jumping out the gym.
Yeah, he can jump.
Yeah, he can jump.
I think that was
Wait, what's Ronnie's game like?
Smooth. Like, he can do everything.
Just fucking.
The dude's insane.
Have you seen Kyrie Irving play? Like,
That's
No,
that's right.
Ronnie's a freak.
Yeah. Everything he does looks right.
Now, who might have the best jumper on the team is Jake Thaw.
who?
Jake Thaw. He's a walk-on receiver.
Mhm.
The
Okay,
kid,
for real.
the kid can stroke.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
It's clean.
I
Like
like
a
it.
Duncan Robinson type.
You know, Duncan Robinson went to my high school, right?
Did he?
Oh shit!
No way.
He used to babysit me.
Really?
shit.
Yeah.
What?
My
How's
dad,
that
my
just
dad-
coming out right now?
my
That's
dad's been coaching at Govs for 11 years,
Yeah.
and when my dad would have practice, I'd want to go play basketball in the gym, and Duncan would be there, and he'd just watch me until my dad's out of practice.
awesome. Dude, that's hilarious.
That's your fun fact. That's
Yeah.
I mean, that's a fun fact.
I'm still pretty
No.
close with Duncan nowadays. Like I can talk to him whenever I want. Like it's pretty cool. Him and my dad.
We're best friends, it's no big deal.
We were calling each other last night.
All right,
Um,
Peyton, smile, my friend. I'm gonna make a meme out of that quote.
What quote?
Duncan Robinson used to babysit me.
Yeah.
I think for whatever reason, I feel like people would just fucking love that. I don't know.
Now
I think it's
that
funny.
dude is living the dream of being like
Dude,
100
he's a
millionaire
spot-up shooter.
in Miami
Yeah.
of all places.
He's
Yeah.
doing good. He's doing good for himself.
That's the
Yeah.
thing.
If there
Did
was
you,
like,
did you say you guys keep in contact? Like you guys like should chat here and there?
Yeah, all the time. Hold on.
Oh, here comes the DoorDash order.
I actually know where he went. There's still food coming. I mean,
we might have to get Duncan on that. Hey.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
let's
There we
go.
go.
There we go.
Throwback jersey. Oh,
Yeah,
my
I haven't talked to Duncan since last year, but I mean, I can reach out whenever I want. He's
That's cool though. I mean, if he's talking to you last year, he's like big time at that point.
Yeah, my older brother's way closer with him than I am, but
Oh, okay.
He's a podcaster himself.
yeah,
So
he is.
We're kind of on the same level, Both
Long
of us,
shot.
like we make millions of dollars doing this here. Him doing the same. Yeah.
Exactly.
doing the same thing.
Yeah, very similar. Very similar.
Yeah.
All-star
athletes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. So you talked a little bit about like the, going into Big Ten play here, but, let's talk some more football. Going into like, obviously the big stretch of your season here, does the vibe change in the locker room and inside Schembechler and like on like practice? Like today you said you go out, Tuesday's first practice of the week, and it's like, oh shit, it is big boy time.
Say a little bit, yeah. I mean, this is the home stretch of the season. This one really means something. So it's not like always said, but it's there. There's an energy there that this is where it gets going. This is where we really say who we are as a team. So
yeah, people understand that it's Big Ten play, and I mean, our first 3 games were cupcakes. So
Yeah.
everyone.
How do you feel about
What
that?
how do you feel about that? What's the deal with that? You guys like, who fucking cares? We're still like balling out.
Exactly. That's exactly how we feel. Who fucking cares? We balled out.
Yeah. It's also good to just like get out there because like that was our first time really playing.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Right.
you're like seeing someone else. Like, I mean, when you go against someone for this will be my second year here. Like I kind of like know what you're going to do. Like we both know how it works.
Yeah.
It's different once you go out and play someone else. Those first three still.
Going
Yeah,
fucking
people-
nuts outside.
People get it.
Yeah.
It's Big Ten play. It's time to turn it up.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, can't look past Maryland, but week 5's a big one.
Yeah.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
I mean, this week's a big one too. Talia's a dog.
He is, dude.
And their receiving core is filthy.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a good football team.
That offense is sweet, actually. So I feel like I mean, I've said this before, but this schedule is set up actually like pretty well where, you know, this game, the defense will get, you know, a lot of pressure on them. And then the next game against Iowa, you guys will get a lot of pressure on you because that Iowa offense isn't great, but that defense is still very, very good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Perfectly. I don't know.
I mean, I'm interested to see. I'm excited to watch our defense against this team. I mean,
me too, man. I want to see how they kind of compete with like a big offense like that. I mean, obviously we've seen you guys kind of like just destroy it first 3 weeks, right? But even, you know, nobody really knows because the level of apparently you played the 3 worst teams in all of college football. So it's like funny to like, oh, how do we compare that? But I mean, it seems like you guys just like showed out. So it's I know we've talked about it. Like we're excited to see you guys kind of go crazy against a Big Ten team, kind of shut everybody up.
Yeah,
exactly. And we will.
And even so, like, I don't think that people like truly grasp, like, even if like quote unquote Maryland's defense isn't like a top tier defense in the Big Ten, they still have like Big Ten talent there, right? So it's not like you're going against nobody, you know.
It's the Big Ten's a physical league, man. It's everyone will hit you in your mouth, and
it's violent.
Yeah.
And like, let's talk about this too, because guess what? You're reigning Big Ten champs, and you for sure have the target on your back every single week. And so no matter what the level of the team is, whether you're playing Ohio State, Michigan State, Penn State, or you're playing, you know, one of the lower level teams in the Big Ten, they're coming out and they want to take you down, right?
Yeah. Yep, exactly.
They want to pile on the goalposts. They want everything. So
yeah, everyone's coming for us. Everyone's going to give us their best shot.
Do you guys talk about that inside?
Yes. I mean, everyone knows that we have a target on our back.
Yeah.
We were the Big Ten champs last week. Everyone's going to give us – we're Michigan. At the end of the day, we're Michigan. So like everyone's going to give us
That's fucking wild.
That's wild.
Everyone's going to give us our best shot no matter who it is.
Yeah. No, which is a good thing. That's where you want to be, right? Like you want to be at the top, and that's the case. Like this is what you signed up for when you came to play at Michigan, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Special. It's what you want to be a part of. You want to be on that level. So it's cool that it's a thing now. The target's there.
Yeah, we're back. What if we win out, man? What if we win out?
What happens then, right, baby?
Oh shit! I brought that up to Cade, and he was not happy that I brought it up. To be honest,
he's probably like, "Shut the fuck up, guy."
Cade is goated. I love Cade.
I love that guy.
He is a very nice kid and handles a lot of things very well, even though obviously things haven't fallen his way. But still,
and he's very good at football. He's
very good at football.
Like so good at football.
He's so good.
He's very good at football.
Yeah.
He won us the Big Ten. Like
Ohio State.
If anyone asks us, like, if anyone tries to hate on Cade, like, you literally just be like, "Did you enjoy watching Michigan football last year?"
Yeah.
Right.
And they say yes, and you say, "Yeah, thank Cade."
Yeah.
Yes.
Be number 12.
I love that you guys are just coming out and just fucking support.
That was beautiful.
That's awesome.
That's
That's
awesome.
great.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
And I think that like there are people out there that are like,
That's
is your like front door open? Are you outside? What is going on? What I was gonna say is like there are people out there that are like that would say like, oh well, you guys ran the ball or like that type of stuff. Like I don't think they realize what it takes to be a quarterback and run an offense. It's not just throwing the ball; it is handling like everything.
Everything.
He is a leader. He's everything you want. Like there's the guy was the man. He still is the man. Like
Will forever be the man.
yeah, he's done so much for this team. Like it's unreal. It may be too far to say, but like if you're a Michigan fan booing him, like that's not. Don't
Get
show
out.
up. Don't come.
Yeah.
in.
Get the fuck
No,
out. We'll say it for you.
Say that.
Yeah.
100% say that. That doesn't. You don't deserve to get a ticket into the big house, to be honest.
Right.
So I love that. I mean, and that's like you guys saying that, and the way that you have talked about a lot of other things to me just speaks to the closeness of like your guys' team in this program right now. And like I've been around the the locker room and stuff like that, and we've talked to a lot of these guys on this podcast, and it's like it's so obvious. It really is so obvious, and I personally feel that like that is the thing that got like Michigan over the hump last year, and why you guys are like going to have a charge to repeat this year.
I agree.
Tighten up ball club.
Yeah, well said. Everyone's close. Obviously, there's that lightning nuts.
Yeah, it's
Fucking crazy right now.
Obviously, there's inner groups within the locker room, but everyone's so close. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone respects everyone. I mean, there's no bad dudes on the team at all.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Crazy. I love it. All right. I need some like what's the funniest story that you guys have had so far that in like either camp or like the first few weeks in practice in the locker room? What do you got?
Anytime you're with the whole group of receivers, like
Receivers are funny.
Dude, Cornelius Johnson is the funniest dude in the world.
Dude, that's so
I
funny. I
thought
feel like
he
he's
was
the quietest out of all you guys.
Oh, he's very quiet, but whenever he talks, he is so funny. The whole receiver group is clowns. Like CJ, Ron, obviously Ronnie. Ronnie's got the biggest personality you'll ever meet.
Really?
Yeah, Ronnie's
Okay.
nuts. Roman and AJ, like the dude is legit famous.
TikTok star, right?
Yeah. And then Roman will say whatever he wants. And then mixed in with the walk-ons, like Will Rolap is a kid that's just the funniest kid in the world. I bring like I'm a big personality in the room. I mean, the freshman Amarion Walker is hysterical.
He's so
Love
funny.
He's
that.
quiet too, though.
Yeah, it's
the quiet kids. It's the
that's
low
why
key
it's
kids.
so
That's the ones you got to worry about.
Low key
Yeah.
kids.
It's so funny.
Yeah. And then Coach Bellamy's great. He's perfect. He's a perfect fit for us, our group. Yeah.
Bellamy's the man too. He's funny in his own right.
Yeah, I agree. He's the man.
Great guy.
All right.
Some stories. I mean, the trip we went on.
The trip was hilarious.
The trip we went on was just full of stories that will live, or that I'll remember forever.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That you
Like,
don't
we got-
have to share right now.
I'll tell a funny story.
All right.
Jaden McBurrows, you know Jaden, right? Jaden McBurrows. He got hurt last year, but
Yeah.
we were at John Lester's farm. I think. Did you guys know that? And he
Wait, John Lester or Matt Lester?
Matt Lester.
Matt
That's
Lester.
my fault. My
There
fault.
you go.
Go Boston, baby.
John Lester, let's go.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's got everything on his farm. So he has jet skis, and I mean, he obviously only has 3 to 4 jet skis. So we were like, everyone wanted to do jet skiing, and we were going to do like 10 minutes per person. And then Jaden just takes out the jet ski for like 45 minutes and just whipping it because he's a Miami kid, so he's just shredding it. It's unreal.
Yeah. We were surfing too. Like, and he's got a beautiful boat. We're surfing, and he just comes up right next to it and just like last second turns, throws a huge wave in the boat. Like, obviously, like the boat's waterproof, like everything inside, but there was like too much water. We're like, oh, no. Like how much this can take. Like
Jaden's hysterical.
He's so funny.
He's got a big personality.
Yeah. Also, you're probably like, I don't know how much this boat costs. Like, you can't even pay for it if you screw this up. Like,
yeah. Like he's so funny. But like he was just out there forever. There he is.
Guess where this kid is? He's fucking.
Come on, bro.
Just chirping. Just chirping. Always will. Dude. Always will.
Yeah, you know.
CW.
You know what was real with Davis is that TikTok that went viral for him.
No, that's a real thing.
Everyone gave him shit too.
People forget.
He was like F you. I got like 400 followers on Instagram.
Yeah,
that's great.
Wow, like I don't know. Personally, I'm getting that thing taken up.
We did. We came to his rescue. We probably should have just let it go. He didn't even give a shit. But
what you guys did was unreal.
You did come to the rescue. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we had to, but
hey, I feel like Davis is like you guys' boy, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Davis.
He's like our son.
Yeah.
He's our son. You guys
he's our new Valari.
That's it, dude.
That's what we need.
You guys, we're adopting you right now too. So
also, yes.
You know what you're gonna get from me.
Yeah.
I just want to follow you around campus, man. I just want to see how you interact with people, all of it.
There's two guys on mopeds. You'll see it.
Yeah, we ride our peds around. It's unreal.
Okay, I gotta ask. Do you guys get those are those hooked up?
No, I bought them by myself.
You have to buy them.
Mine got passed down. My oldest brother, we had a thing for 3 years here. Gave it to a baseball player. Another one.
Okay.
It's the baseball brother. He had it for 4 years. And then I just see the guy at like Chipotle, and he's like, "Hey, like I'm leaving. I have your brother's moped. You want to buy it?" It's like, "Sure." The thing is so old. It's so beat up. I fixed the muffler with my bare hands.
Oh my god!
And, like, it's
so Wisconsin of you too.
Yeah.
He's out in the backyard with like a beater on. And
that's incredible. It's with a socket wrench. Just.
Oh my god!
If you asked Peyton, like, "Hey, can you grab the socket wrench?" He'd have no idea what to grab.
Same with Davis, though. Dave will
come back with a broom. We have a closet, and what did you say that I like go in there? Because like I got my it's bad. Like I got like a cordless power drill. Like I got my tools. All right.
Yeah.
I got my stuff. It's my stuff. And I go in there, and he's like, "Yeah, go in Brett's handy dandy closet. Got everything I need. It's unreal. It's funny.
I love it. All right, so you're taking a girl out on a date. What's your move? Where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm bringing them back to see the boys. Like, come on.
What? No way.
I'm definitely running away from these boys.
We're actually gonna
watch, for sure.
Oh my god. We're watching Power Out of the Eye.
I don't know. I don't have much game.
Yeah.
No game.
Ice cream, right? Is that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah. I mean,
is that the move? Ice cream? Where do you guys get ice cream in Ann Arbor?
I know, I'm scared to take a girl out downtown because you'll just see someone will chirp you, and I don't want that.
You're wicked. Like, if you see Dave, like, it's on sight.
Really?
No, we start honking the moped horns.
Fucking moped, man. That's awesome.
Oh shit! I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's a couple good moves. Ice cream at like Blank Slate is good.
No, why are you saying Blank Slate, dude?
Because it's right there. Like you could go. Yeah.
Blank Slate's got a better kind of like vibe to it. Everybody likes that.
Yeah.
Come on. Better vibe. Jesus, guys, come on.
I don't know what's you guys' moves.
Yeah, what are you?
Washington Dairy. You ever been to the dairy?
Yeah, but it's like right next to Ben and Jerry's, and like I love supporting local business.
No. The dairy is right by Blank Slate.
It's like two block walk. Yeah.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. I'm thinking of the one.
If you're not thinking of that, you need to check that out.
All right.
I've never been to Blank Slate, but it's 1,000 times better than Blank Slate.
Nice.
All right.
Like, that's the ice cream I grew up on.
That's
You
fair.
know?
That's fair take.
Yeah. Like
A
the
nice
milk your
big
mom's
spot.
bringing from Wisconsin. That's the
Yeah.
ice cream.
Oh no, now you're going a little too far.
I needed to relate it to you. I needed you to understand.
We had a milkman back home, so it's a little different.
Washtenaw Dairy is my milk.
What year is it in Wisconsin right now? Like 1958? Like what's going
Yes.
Yeah, they like think I'm from like actual like farm. It's the milkman thing sounds bad. Like it's overpriced. Like you know what it is. They just happen to be able to drop it off your house. So
Is he like dressed up? Like is it like
It's a town where it's got like one diner and Brady shows up and the waitress goes, "You want the regular?" And he goes, "Yeah."
I got the number
Oh,
7.
yeah.
So,
The milkman's also driving off a block of ice.
For sure.
Oh
They
my
like put
God.
up in like Friday night football games. They're like closed. See it. We're at the game. Like that's like
that
that.
does happen.
Yeah,
It's
for
not
sure.
like that. It's different. It's not like I'm literally at Friday Night Lights on the TV over here, but
A gallon of gas is a nickel.
it's not like that. But no, we do go to the same breakfast spot every like Saturday, like once after the game. But
Yeah, for sure.
It's-
I can
It's
feel
got
that.
it's got a little bit of what you guys are putting down.
Yeah. I mean, I think a good spot for like dinner would be Sava's. Sava's is classy.
What about Monty? Monty's fire.
Yeah.
Monty is classy
Good
as well.
spot.
That's a good
I gotta
one.
try Monty again. I only had it on that's another one I gotta try, but I only had it on restaurant week and it was just like meh. Real meh.
Monty's fire.
We just rip Chop House, let them know what you're about right away.
That's true.
Do I need to
That's
be
true.
like, hey, I'm friends with like Davis, like let me get a discount or what? How's that
Or
work?
Davis's American Express card.
Yeah.
Ooh. put it on Warren's tab.
Literally. Put it on the number 16 tab.
And then you take them down to La Dolce Vita downstairs, have a little cigar.
There it is.
That's
nice.
classy.
That's a nice move.
It's classy.
That's classy.
You can
Nah.
do.
The best game is like acting like you have no game. That's the best game.
Ooh, I like that.
That's
Yeah,
the best game.
Yeah,
I think that's a good move for you.
Yeah.
that's good. I'm
I'm not confident when I talk to girls though.
I love it.
Bad, dude.
bro. I cannot even imagine this kid.
Oh no.
I'm saying, dude, we need to give these guys a TV show. We'll start following you guys around with a camera and just fucking.
I mean, me and Brady are always together nowadays because
Yeah.
Davis is a SIMP.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
tough.
That's
He's busy being QB too right now.
Yeah, I mean, Davis is locked.
Yeah.
The kid is
We
unbelievable.
love him to
He's
death.
locked in.
Yeah.
The kid's watching film 24/7. So
Good. He should be. He
Yeah,
should
he's
be. That's what you guys should do.
Yeah, I already got my iPad out for a call. We're all
All
good.
right.
here. We are students of the game.
you know I'm dialed. I'm dialed.
I came here to get open. I love it.
I'll never forget that. I'll never
Dude,
forget.
Funny because me
we're
and
putting
Brady
that on
are,
a t-shirt for sure.
yeah, do
That would
that.
be incredible.
Me and Brady are like polar opposites when we walk into Shem. Like
Yeah.
he is like tunnel vision, locked in, and I'm just dicking around.
We had to
All
talk
the
during
time.
practice today.
Shocker.
He like slaps me in the head, and I was like, "Dude, like, what's going?" It's bad because I looked at it, like, I looked back, I'm like, that was crazy. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Like he's like,
I was like actually upset, and then I come back,
and then I do it again, obviously.
he did. He literally slaps me in the head. I'm like, "Dude, really?" Like, I'm trying to get locked, and all of a sudden, just
Boom again. He's like, I'm like, it's so
Yeah.
funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm cracking jokes in the field, and Brady's like dialed in, like, who am I gonna kill next?
very different job description.
Like I said, man, you're a vibe guy. You're a big vibe guy.
glue guy. Everybody
But
knows it.
Blue guy, yes.
I'll get the
Well,
job
yes.
done, you know.
He does. He'll shake.
When it's time, my time to shine, I'll lock in.
He shakes him. It's
Oh.
kind of funny when you see him like excited. 'Cause it's like about like a football play. Like he like makes a catch and he's like getting hyped. I'm like, whoa, like, look at that.
Like he's
So when
serious
Davis
right
throws you a dot in the end zone, what dance you gonna do?
Oh, something insane.
Something
I'll probably get a
wicked.
flag.
He's gonna catch a teener off that.
Yeah,
Love
100%.
I hope you get a flag. Yeah.
Last year in
Probably
scout
get a
team, every
flag.
time I scored, I just ripped the gritty 24/7.
Yeah.
now.
That's good success in this
Yeah,
game.
it's so funny.
Oh shit! If I see the gritty from you in a game, I will die. I don't
Yeah.
even know.
So I gotta ask too. So you're wearing 81.
81.
Who is your 81?
What you mean?
Like I mean, I'm sure you're wearing that because of like an NFL.
Like
No, it was
Terrell
kinda-
Owens,
It's more
Randy
demons.
Moss.
I mean, our team is we have a fat roster, so it's like the only like.
So that was all that was really left.
Yeah, to be honest.
Okay,
I mean,
I was wondering because I feel like since Terrell Owens, like I don't feel like there's really been an 81.
Wait,
It's
where
like-
Randy Moss with the Pats. That's insane.
right, but that's like he's an old guy. Like
I mean, my hero is Adam Thielen. Like I want to be the dude when I'm older.
okay, he's on my
So-
fantasy team. He's sucking it up right now. I really need him to do better, but
If 19 ever comes available, that would be fire.
Who's
I mean,
19 now?
who's 19 right now? Yeah.
Rod and Tommy Dolan. The backup.
Rod.
Oh, so are you on the field when like Tommy's kicking or like Rod's?
I
on
could,
there?
but you can't have 3 numbers. You have to
Oh, you can only have 2, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Were you 13 at one point?
No, I was 13 all my high school career though. Every
Oh,
school.
okay. Gotcha. Is that like your Instagram name or something? Is that why I'm thinking of that?
Yeah, it's all over my Instagram. I mean, 13 is my number, but I don't think I'll ever get that. Timo's got that.
Yeah, 13's kind of locked, but it looks sick in 13.
You would.
I just
So
don't
Max, you think
know how.
who is it? What's it? Tyler Morris? You think he's better than Peyton?
Can't just Timo's wrong.
Yeah.
Timo's wicked.
Everyone's good, bro.
The receiver room is absurd.
It really is kind of crazy.
It is very crazy.
But Tyler is better than Peyton. Okay, I just want to make sure we can X that
Yeah.
down.
For sure.
I love Timo. Timo's
Yeah.
badass.
Timo's he's a funny one too because he's quiet too.
Timo's quiet, but
Yeah.
he's funny.
Yeah,
Those are the funniest dudes. It's like the quiet dudes that come out of nowhere, say something funny, and
yeah.
it's great.
Cornelius Johnson's the funniest kid in the team.
That's so surprising.
I
love
can't
it.
believe that for real.
We'll have to get him on. Open him up a little.
The things that come out of his mouth is just the funniest. And then what
Guys,
his
for 5.
his delivery is just perfect. Like he could be a comedian.
Yeah,
I mean, that's 90% of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
he's awesome.
he's so funny.
Here's a question too. Have you ever heard JJ like say something wrong or bad? Because I'm not convinced that he's not a robot. Like
He's Mr. Perfect. He
Yeah.
lives the perfect life.
it's insane.
It's funny though when like you talk to him, like it's cool seeing the two.
It's different.
Yeah,
But I will say, like, even behind the scenes sometimes, and maybe it's just because it's me and I'm not you guys, which is probably the case, but like
You're an old
It's-
piece of shit. Yeah.
yeah, I mean that is very true. But like it's still like even behind the scenes sometimes it's very like proper and he's just like not gonna say the wrong thing. I feel
I
like
mean, first of all, he's the nicest kid in the world. Like,
yes.
he treats everyone the
Yeah,
same, no matter
literally.
who you are.
anybody.
But like, I know he's pretty close with me, Brady, and Davis. So
Yeah.
like, we see like
Good
I
to see
love
him.
his personality come out a little bit. But I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah,
his
but-
personality is him being the nicest kid in the world.
Yeah, that's exactly
Me and him are gross at spike ball.
Oh, love me some spike ball,
Oh.
man.
We went 26-0 on the trip. Just humble brag, like
Wow.
throw it out.
Holy shit.
Peyton O'Leary and JJ McCarthy, the best spike ball team in the nation.
Do you think
Wow,
we could
that's a
talk
shirt.
to you think we could talk to Jim about getting a spike ball tournament in the big house?
Oh, that would be gas. Me and JJ would run it though. It wouldn't even be fair. Next time you see JJ and just ask him about spike ball with Peyton, he'll be like,
All right.
Okay.
They were good. I'll actually give him that.
You're
I don't
disgusting.
like to give Peyton much because he's got a little something.
His head's a little bigger than it, you know.
Yeah, those two were like, it was like a business decision. Do I want to play them because I don't want to hear about this?
Right. Like, nah, I'm gonna go get something to eat.
I was looking around the team. I was like, there is a lot of elite athletes here. Somebody has got to partner up with me that we can beat them. And I was like, I don't know, man. Like,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my god.
we'll let you know too. Obviously,
Perfect. Yes.
we'll let you know. More
All
me,
right.
more me than JJ.
Probably.
That's
yeah.
what I've heard. I've heard you're the more athletic.
Oh yeah,
Whatever your guys' household is the most athletic house on campus, from what I've heard. That I
Best
just made
part
up
of the
in my
nation.
mind.
Yeah.
You can take that one to the bank. Well,
Just
Dave
like
just leaked our address too on Twitter.
What?
Oh, God. What do you put like a package or something on there?
No, did you see that? He like tweeted it when the throw to me. He's like put our address out. Like,
He was like 1404 White Street does it best.
yeah, I was like, it's like sure.
That's all right.
You guys just get like fan mail from like out of nowhere, just get fucking just random shit.
I was like, okay, just throw our address out there. You're like, what's an email password?
Just start
Oh.
sending like DoorDash meals to you guys at midnight.
Yeah.
I did see those guys. Are there guys sitting outside of Shem every day, like looking for an autograph?
Here and there. It's not like every day.
Really?
When it's like a Friday.
It was weird. It was like, no offense to if you're listening and you're those guys, sorry, but like it's a little odd.
Yeah.
Bro, weren't you just telling us you were doing that last week?
I did not do that.
All right.
Managed to get into the building
I just walk in. I don't know how they let me in.
Get your fingerprint in the building now. You can just
Yeah.
Right. You need that.
I just walk in behind Peyton they roll out the red carpet and they're like, Sir O'Leary, what do you need from us?
That's definitely what I do. Let's stand up and salute.
That's incredible.
Jesus. All right, boys. Hey, we appreciate you coming on. We'll have you on, I'm sure, again throughout the season. But these are like, I feel like we got the next generation. I mean, Max might be like right now, but that's the dude. But not until he scores a touchdown. That's the issue, though.
Yeah,
He'll get one. He'll get one.
Are you gonna get one before Joel?
Oh,
I
would be
hope
so
not.
mad.
As like deep down, like you need to see the number.
That's what I'm saying, man. When I asked you about the fullback thing, like I would love to see you guys just play fullback. Just like throw me in there, let me fucking bust some heads and
Just watch Blake's two 1-yard touchdowns last week. Just watch Brady just run full steam. In
Only the first one. Only the first one.
have to.
Only the first
We'll
one.
run that back.
Just leads with his head and puts his forehead in your chin.
You're kind of like, I mean, your head just kind of goes down into your neck.
Come on! I get told I have no neck.
Shortest neck in the country, maybe?
That's a compliment. That's a compliment for anyone who wants to be a fullback.
Cade pointed out to me on the trip. He's like, "Do you realize, like, when you turn, you don't move your neck?" And I was like,
shit.
"What?" And then I saw a video. I was watching film, and I'm like, "I'm the clicker," you know. And I can see it because I remember, like, Coach asked me a question. I turn and I just go, "Oh, he's got on."
Oh,
man.
that's hilarious.
That's funny.
That is good. That is good.
He can bring the
All right, tell the people where they can follow you at.
It's at Max Bredeson. Plain and simple.
on Instagram. Peyton O'Leary 6. That's I don't roll with Twitter really, so
Me
just
either.
follow me on Instagram. I'm getting the blue check soon, I promise.
You got it.
Ooh.
Nah, yo, I got declined for that. I'll give like it kind of brings my confidence down, but I got declined when we
I
put
got
it
that
out.
on him. I got that on him.
It's a touchy subject.
That's one thing I'll take to the bank.
I mean,
You're like O'Leary. Who the fuck
someone you
is
can
this
talk
guy?
to.
Literally.
about that?
They're like, who is this guy? He stinks. Number 38.
38, that's not a receiver number.
He stinks.
I
hope
mean,
that's
you have to be able to like DM like Jeff Bezos or something and get that taken care of.
Yeah. I'll talk
Right.
to someone.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Talk to Zuck, yeah. There you go. Yeah, wrong billionaire. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, boys. Well, for us, you can follow us at Blue by 90 on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Blue by 90 podcast on YouTube and blueby90.com. Other than that, we appreciate you. Thanks, boys, for coming on. Go Blue.
Thank you. Appreciate you.